following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Another combat zone. Kid had a day.
Got the cyber psycho?
No, she just happened to be in the area.
Surprised you didn't bring him along. You two seem to be attached at the hip.
Well, you know, it gets a little annoying sometimes. 6. A 6. I'm good at lying for sure.
What do I have to roll here for, like, keeping my cool? Is it cool?
Yes. Actually, it'd be concentration, but yeah, use cool.
Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm not suddenly like, you son of a bitch.
But I hadn't really planned too much. Figured we'd have a look around. Could be interesting.
So, yes. Well, I'm sure we should make the best of this. I'll try to get it over with as soon as possible.
I wouldn't worry about that. I'm sure we'll have a wonderful time.
Still, it is an opportunity to maybe find some things that are otherwise extra legal and purchase them legally.
That's true. Interesting to see what you pick up.
I will admit, I am curious.
About?
John Barrows the off-duty.
Feels like I'm always on duty, honestly.
Tell me more.
Just trouble has a way of finding me in my off hours. I think I've actually done more policing on my off days than I have on my on days.
That is reckless. You are reckless. Maverick renegade.
And you've never been reckless before?
Yes, I have.
Interesting. I think I'd like to see that.
It did not end well.
For them?
For me.
Sorry, I pushed.
No, it is a matter of public record.
A lot of things about your public record doesn't mean I've checked.
Why not? I checked yours. I even checked your private record. Anything for an excuse to end this, but unfortunately, nothing. I understand that you've been attempting to intervene in the matter of Minerva Lowell versus Alice Cole.
I'm not sure how much intervening I could really do.
I thought you said you were reckless.
Maybe not that reckless.
I don't want to alarm you. But when we reach the next corner, go around it just as normal.
Okay. Go around the corner just as normal.
Now run.
Step, run.
Double move. She'll drag you down an alleyway, around another corner. They're gone.
Can I make some kind of roll to try and track them?
Yes, a tracking roll. It's an actual skill in the game.
Let's try that.
DV12.
14.
Yeah, you're able to track them. You're trailing them. You'll come upon them. Sorry, it's a combat zone and we were being followed by an absolutely disturbing character. I believe they had some kind of cybernetic mustache boomerang.
Now that's an interesting. Though I did come, there were guys using mohawks as weapons the other week.
Yes.
And then stealth. 18.
Well, here we are.
Never actually been to a night market before.
I have. Busts, that sort of thing.
Need a pretty solid team to take down the whole market.
Yes. Why, thinking of doing it?
Well, not tonight. Although I'm sure you're capable.
It's not really my job, Burrows.
Plus, I'm not really sure if you're armored or not.
I did bring my armor jack, but I'm not wearing it. If you're asking if I have a cybernetic that allows me to ignore or negate damage, I do not. I even gave my team the night off. Maybe I've been too soft on them.
Well, hard to say, I've never met them.
No, you wouldn't have. Or have you, and didn't know?
Now that's a mystery.
What? You're slightly concernicus that there's a battle map there.
Yeah, I didn't look at the screen for ages, and I'm like, oh, let's not say that. God damn it.
I kind of get the feeling you don't exactly didn't want to attend this tonight.
You don't understand, Barrows. I will try to explain before we enter the market. You're mine. I have you. My cat's paw. My operative. My informant. I own you. It is therefore reasonable that I should give you more information than I give other people. Yes. Because of the fallout, radiation, I was born a mutant.
The size?
No. Some mutants can read minds. I can't. What I do is glean information passively, not being aware of it. And when I dream, it comes out. So I have dreams that are symbolic of things I need to know from people I am around.
So you're trying to avoid those dreams then?
I have used them before. I, of course, never rely on them for evidentiary purposes.
Well, it wouldn't work as evidence.
It is, in fact, inadmissible.
So what, you were hoping to distance yourself from me so you don't have any more of them related to me? Or?
John, I was wrong about you. There, I said it. You win. Are you happy now?
That does make me a little happy, yes, but...
I thought you were a rogue element, a corrupting element. But it is clear what you did was done out of emotion and grief. Not a consistent thing.
Right, it was stupid.
You may speak freely. I cannot pursue the matter again. So you don't have to.
Well, how much did you find in your investigation?
My investigation found that you had done the deed. Apparently the evidence was not enough, but what I was not able to submit is that I got clear images of intent. That's how I know you meant to do it.
I meant to pull the trigger.
But not the target.
No.
How could someone who had just experienced that pain inflict it on another willingly? Does your partner know?
Straker?
No, the other one.
No, he knows that I didn't mean to shoot a kid. He doesn't know why I was there. He took so much from me.
So Lisa Steele, huh?
Almost got whiplash there for a second.
I already know, and do not wish to make you suffer through retelling it or dredging that up. Instead, you can think of pleasant things like the incredibly beautiful woman you were forced to go on a date with, poor you.
She was beautiful.
She still is.
Barrow the liners, you are.
The unbelievable line is...
She's also a nice girl. We had a good time, but she's not looking for just hookups. Not that I was. She's based out of Texas. I don't think it'll work out between us.
Really?
Well, I can't exactly...
Because I tasked some of my team to do a psychological profile of you both.
Huh. Interesting.
According to this...
Well, that's a lot of information.
Yes. A lot of information. According to this... Here it is, if it wasn't for the distance, you would actually find yourself enjoying her quite a bit. You have a lot in common. She's not religious, but she is inclined towards spirituality, so you might be able to make some inroads there.
Well, there's been less than the dating app.
You should work for Garden Dating.
No, I do admit this is not entirely a misuse of police resources. After all, I have to make sure you aren't being catfished by a mole. Unfortunately, it seems that she's just too good for this world, sickeningly.
I think you're right there. But the distance is a bit much. I owe too much to the NCPD.
So you'll be pleased to know her contract negotiations are running afoul.
Oh? Well, I got the feeling...
It seems... And of course, this is speculation on my team's part, and I don't know why I'm holding you up with another woman, perhaps because I feel that impartiality is a way of life. It seems that there's a lot of tension there. Of course, she is on the enemy team, so who boo you?
Maybe I haven't quite picked a side. Show me how much. Plus, Daniel's got me caught in between.
Yes, Daniel made a mess of my own Jack too.
Gotta pay extra.
I wish he'd told me that was an option. Oh well. So, Babette Renard, you catch up in time to hear this bit.
Oh, I didn't hear all the rest.
No.
Damn it!
I got to give him something.
Fair enough.
What about Babette Renard?
What about her?
I followed her, trying to espy where she lives and gather some final pieces of information. I lost her for a bit, but did come across her in an alleyway.
Strange place to live.
Picking a cardboard box. I therefore was forced to reevaluate several assumptions that I've been making on her behalf. I am in this uncomfortable position where I now have no suspects.
I think I'm somewhat in...
It has to be someone, and therefore I have cleared someone in error, and that, unfortunately, means I must unclear everybody.
So you think it's more than just Pendleton, then?
I cannot believe it is Pendleton. I have investigated him 3 times before, and admittedly his records were not that clean before.
Well, they're also completely false.
They're not, Barrows. Those ones that I looked at the other day are. But he had other records before.
Right.
And there were a little bit of dirt, but everyone has a bit of dirt. It is expected and unfortunately completely accommodated. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think he's the only one. I therefore must come to the conclusion that either more than one person is involved, or I have cleared someone in error. Best practices means that I must unclear everyone and open the scope of my investigation. So I'm afraid you haven't gotten rid of me yet.
Then how come you left the precinct? I heard there was an argument between you and Gates.
Gates insists I remain. I felt I must recuse myself because of my conflict of interest.
Which you still haven't clarified.
You will insist on dragging everything. Conveniently, I must stop discussing this now, because that suspicious character is back. takes out her bullets and pulls out a speed loader marked with Mega Incendiary.
Hold up. Might be better off to know exactly who he is, why he's tailing us.
We can identify him from his dental records once I've incinerated his corpse.
Or we can interrogate him after we get him in the ground.
Kinky. Okay. On
Use the
3.
next one. That's that close.
Next corner, yes. That's been too long since I've been on the street. You don't know it's coming!
Oh, I can't hear that part? Okay.
Because they were lowered voice.
Yeah.
So you squiffle yourself round a corner. Barrows, with a smug little prank hammer. So you walk around the corner hurriedly, hoping you don't lose them again.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to roll my tracking. 16.
Yep, you squiff around that corner. And you eat this clothesline. Surprise! 21 brawling. As great big, huge big, large big Abby Weller takes you off your feet and slams you into a wall. Oh! Right, bastard. Why are you following us? And you better answer, because here in a combat zone there's not a single law that stops me pulling your penis out through your throat.
Hi, Weller. How's it going? Remove mustache with a free hand.
I will admit a slight impartiality. I have a small dislike of you right now. She lets you go.
That's fair enough.
That was fun to watch.
You knew.
I did. I got the feeling you wouldn't like that he was here.
I deserve that.
Yes, you do. Very well, I suppose the prank is good.
It wasn't a prank.
Here's one.
Oh.
He stalked me on my other date as well.
It is a good idea to keep surveillance over your partner during these things. Who knows who might be exploiting this application to gain access to department personnel.
Indeed.
Well, something good did come of this dating app mishap, though. We're pretty sure that App Smasher doesn't have a continued contract on me.
That's great news. Because, frankly, not a lot we can do about that.
No.
There's something I should probably inform you too. To be upfront and honest.
You know I'm off
Apparently
duty, right?
That's fine, I'm still going to tell you. And you can use it however you like. My rent was paid at the other place a whole month in advance.
I know.
Okay, I didn't find out till yesterday.
I still have no idea who paid it.
Neither do I.
Which is alarming, because my team are very, very good at prying that kind of information. Oh well, you might as well hang back and enjoy your night market. Come, let us go purchase things.
Of course.
Welcome to the night market. Oh, look.
It's lovely.
What?
It's lovely from top-down combat. I mean, just top-down view.
There's all kinds of lovely like things in the various booths here. Oh, look, an integrated cyberdick upgrade. Babette would probably not really... You don't even know if she has an integrated cyberdick. Well, this girl you're dating you know nothing about. Huh, what even is her
I
favourite
haven't
colour?
gone
You
on a
don't know.
date with her yet. Shut up, leave me alone.
Technically, you have.
No, I've been told technically that wasn't.
That doesn't count. It's not an
Okay.
official first date.
Thank you.
So, in other words, you probably shouldn't be telling other women that you're dating someone because you're not.
No, we've agreed to see each other. We just haven't gone on our first date.
Pop-up net launcher? Anyone? Pop-up net launcher?
How much?
It's a cybernetic. 500 eddies. Pop-up net launcher.
Oh, that's tempting. I could afford
Booth
that.
C3, however, has a budget chipware socket and sponsored Cyber Eyes. If you want Cyber Eye for really cheap, get a sponsored one.
They totally won't fill your vision with ads.
Booth C4 has an arachnid grenade for sale. And a gunma Bubba Buster. Oh, this catches your eyes. This is a big old boy shotgun. The guy showing it off racks it and it makes the most impressive and intimidating sound you've ever heard.
Oh, now that is beautiful.
Weren't we fighting a guy who was using one of those?
You were.
I remember it was described how great the sound was. I remember we heard how great
Perhaps your partner could use some of that shower in a can that they're selling over there.
Yeah, maybe.
They're actually very good for police officers on stakeouts. Shower in a can. Spray it on, scrape it off, disinfects and cleans. I've used it myself a number of times.
Makes the stakeout car a little more pleasant after a few days.
You both spend some time ogling Booth D2's K-Tick Doberman 500 5,000 Eddie drone dog. If only we could have police dogs like that, I wouldn't need any of you anymore.
Oh, thanks.
This is our date. Bugger off.
Showering a cat over there. Get lost.
What about the Fumakataro linear frame?
Ooh,
An external linear frame.
these things are nice. I can't help but feel like an internal one would be a little more helpful though.
I don't think it would work against as an internal linear frame. Although you can get an internal version of it. What does this actually do? Yes, it contains melee weapons in it.
Oh,
And they're excellent quality.
that would be
Like that
useful.
Gamera sword. Like that. Two of them. Ah, Faisal's Magna Knuckles.
Magna.
The heuristic health monitor. And the laser light electric guitar at the next booth. Magna Knuckles are a one-handed exotic medium melee weapon. Anyone hit twice by this R2 ROF weapon in a single combat turn must try to beat a DB-15 Cybertech check. If they fail, the GM chooses two pieces of their cyberware to become inoperable for 1 minute. Great for psychos.
That seems useful. How much?
I can't tell you, I just turned the page. 1,000 eddies.
I need to bathroom, so I really am going to leave you well out of date for a little bit.
I suppose that's probably around about the minimum cost for these exotic weapons lying around.
Faisal's Dead or Alive is at the next booth. A 500 EB. What kind of weapon is this? I think it's a shotgun. It's a pump-action shotgun with an integrated net launcher capable of firing up to 2 nets before needing a reload. Great. That would be ideal for police issue.
I think
500
you're right.
eddies.
That's a steal. If you're not going to pick it up, I might.
Well, there's the Gunmart Door Cracker. 50 eddies. It's a cheap explosive device made for hard entry.
That could be helpful as well.
K-Tech security grenade?
What does that do?
K-Tech security grenades are carried primarily by Sovoil naval security units on board ships where fire and explosions can be significant concern. These pineapple-style grenades offer a large bang but carry no risk of rupturing fuel tanks and damaging extremely flammable petroleum within. In other words, one Sovoil security trooper standing on the deck outside the bridge can pop these babies but out of a grenade launcher at mobs of pirates below and still not worry about hurting the company's profit margins. This grenade ammunition, it can be loaded into a grenade launcher or thrown. It is an armor-piercing grenade that deals 5d6 damage to targets but causes no damage to cover.
These things are handy if you're,
Oh, and this is the one Ken wants. I actually rolled it out and it's here. The Pursuit Security Bouncer. It's the Iron Man glove that's it's like a microwaver and a shock stun baton in one weapon. It's 500 eddies.
interesting.
To microwave a target used that aims their form. It's literally like fucking Iron Man glove. It's like a fingerless glove where you can skin it however you want. But
Yeah.
it basically microwave their thing. It uses a battery pack. The bouncer is a one-handed exotic combination stun baton and microwaver. Come on, that's fucking good. Anyway, I'll bring the lights up and I will give you guys the
list of things we can buy.
the things list. And if you want to buy something, you can. That's how night markets work. I suggest you don't make a meal out of this. After all, we would like to do something else tonight.
So that's the pop-up. Samurai, but they are cheap.
Yep, they're really cheap. If you want a Cyber Eye, you can get a sponsored Cyber Eye.
Quite possibly at the worst moment. The colour on subscreen is an advertisement from a company. Causing you to take -1 to all checks requiring vision.
Downstairs, of course, it's made by Gunmart. You can only fire it twice in 20 rounds of combat, or it will warp and destroy itself. It is hilarious. Makes a sweet noise.
Yep. Intimidating. Good for police. You want? Yes, you want.
Maybe not. Sharon again. I'll probably end up picking up one of those. I just want to check. So the linear frame I will not be able to afford, but looks very cool.
Gage Doberman is a serious piece of hardware. I can't wait to start using them against you. I also think that would be giving the apps some conniptions because they would need an entire set of mechanics.
Yeah.
Frankly, I think it would just be best to roll it as an NPC.
Yeah, and just give it some odd stats. Okay, so just on hit, they are automatically grappled. Target can't use their move action. They can't make use of a weapon that requires 2 hands and take a bonus to all physical actions. 15 HP. Equally damages the net if you can shoot. Escaping the net requires a contortionist check. It is nice, but it's poor quality.
What is poor quality?
They are dead or alive.
So that just means you have to make a weapons check to unjam it. And if one part of it jams, the other part doesn't.
That's true.
You know you want it.
I assume in every other respect it functions like a regular shock.
Yep. I believe... Does it say that despite the fact that it's an exotic weapon, you can still load various ammunition types? Because most of the things in Black Crow did say that.
It doesn't specifically say... Oh, hang on. Integrated net launcher. It's a durable pain in the ass. Plugging system. Integrated portable net launcher. 2 nets. It fires at 1 rough using the shoulder arms and the shotgun slug range table. Except it only functions in the first few. No, I think it can only have slugs.
That's a bit shit. I'll look this up while we're going here. What was it called again? The Dead or Alive.
Yeah, Faisal's the Dead or Alive. Okay, so even if you've got someone in the net and you melee attack them, it doesn't damage the net. Presumably you slip it through the net.
Which is actually good because, like, there's like other net grenades in that where it's like, oh, if you melee the person in it, it also damages the net. So if it doesn't do that, then that's fucking great.
And this one is only if you make a ranged attack into the net.
Yeah, it does look like it doesn't specifically say, so I think that this, in fact, can only load slugs. But that's all you're using right now, so...
Yeah. It means that I probably... And then it means that I keep slugs in that, and I keep a specialty ammunition in my other shotgun. I think I'm going to buy that.
Okay. Now, I can't put this in properly yet, so just add another shotgun and
just use it as the net launcher.
And
I'll rename it.
I will rename and customize it and basically write in what it does for you when you turn it over. But you drop 500 eddies right now.
Yep.
And the guy will be like, oh, very good choice, Faisal, very good here. You want wrapping? Yes, he would like it wrapped.
Thank you. You might be interested in the very
Night
last
market
one.
security, not ammunition, firing pin not in, you'll pick up when leave.
Of course.
Here, voucher.
Thank you.
You can have anything on that list you want to buy. Except for the the Faisal's dead or alive, it just got sold. I know there's at least one thing in there that you've been pining for.
Store. Oh, and it is a...
It's the Iron Man
quality.
glove,
Yeah.
the microwaver, and the stun bat in one. It's pretty good for law enforcement.
I need to take 400% down to 93.
500 eddies though. If I had like 1,000 eddies, I would probably go for it, but I've only got 720 at the moment.
It may never come up again. It might not. I roll these. It might never come up again. Okay, hang on. How about I just show you the picture?
Not helping!
You know
Smell the book. Smell the book. I mean, you can skin it to look a little different if you want.
Can I barter? No, I can't. It doesn't work in this system. You just have to pay.
There is a trading skill. You could us them down if you do comparatively well. I will point out that the merchants, however, do actually have points in it. But you never know. You could try. You lose nothing for trying.
No, that's not like the price will go up.
It probably won't unless your offer is something insultingly
Okay.
low and you fail.
I'll roll the trading thing and then base my pitch on my result. What? No, I want to roll it, not just see what it does. Not bad. 13.
Make an offer.
How about 400 eddies?
420.
Deal. What is it? Something that's only 20 eddies more than.
Okay, you
That's
go.
still 80. That's still 80 eddies discount.
You come with a man any time, but you can't have now security. You don't understand. Here, a voucher you pick up when you leave.
Of course. Thank you.
Ah, pleasure trading. You want wrapped up?
Doesn't cost extra.
No.
Sure, wrap it up. Thank
It's
you.
out a sheet of old scream sheets and goes ch. And
No.
you get a wrapped up glove with Candace's ass staring you in the face because he used old scream sheets to wrap.
Okay, no problems with that. Is this something you want to add in yourself later, or do you want me to add in?
Because the actual item isn't in the game yet, I will add it in later. Just put a tag in there. Just like create an item that says like the security bouncer.
I'll just call it that security.
I will put it in because what I will likely do in the meantime is just add a microwaver and a stun baton, and
just
just
change
call
the-
it glove microwaver and glove baton.
And you just want me to take 420 eddies out of?
Yep.
Which is not, I've got 720, so that makes it a nice even round number.
Cool. We're dealing in resolutions.
I will also pick up a can of shower in a can.
You're all yours, pal. Just create an item and SIC shower in can.
Oh yeah, how much was the shit ring can?
It's like 10 eddies. It's cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
I'll get a couple.
Okay, you get a
That's
shower in a
is
can?
that one in here? Or
No,
no.
it's
okay.
just create an item, call it shower in a
Okay.
can, and deduct, and then put as many of them as there are in, and deduct the costaroonies. There's the advert.
Stay clean, stay classy.
Stuck in a stakeout, trapped in a transport, lost in a long-term engagement. Just because you can't shower doesn't mean you should smell like it. The original SIC will disinfect and deodorize in 2 easy steps. Just spray on the foam, wipe it off, and you're good to go. Now available in Classic Clean and Fresh Pine. 1 use per can. You can have either one you want. Classic Clean or Fresh Pine.
Fresh pine, I think. I'll write that in here.
I'll get a classic clean.
Man, some of these items just make me smile ear to ear.
Sweet. Here it is. The thing that Weller wants to just replace all of us with.
Has Weller picked up anything as we shop?
Well, I don't have the list. She needs anything on that list.